What's up guys, Jim Yosef here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to another ratings refresh video today around a particular league which is going to be Ligue 1 in France. The reason for that, on the EA website it says Ligue 1 coming soon right after the CAVANI. So we did get the Premier League on Friday, the CAVANI on Sunday or the Serie A, and now potentially on the Tuesday it could well be the Ligue 1. So we'll be taking a look at some of the biggest upgrades and downgrades throughout the head-to-head database in a second, guys. So before we get started, as always, you show support by leaving a like rating, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you're new to my channel, press the subscribe button for daily FIFA content and the comments below. Do you agree with these upgrades and downgrades? And finally, if you missed my previous video, it's down below in the description box. And just a couple of pointers before we get started then. First up, these are not my opinion, these are all from the head-to-head database from EA Sports. And finally, if I've missed any players, I do apologise, but I'm pretty sure I've covered all the main ones. So the very first player is going to be a silver to a gold, and that is Bakayoko from Monaco. Monaco do feature a lot, by the way, in the upgrade section because they've had a great season so far, currently sat top on the Ligue 1 table with PSG in second, joint points with I think it's OGC Nice. But Bakayoko, 74 up to a 78, going from 69 pace to 71, 47 shot to 49, 65 passing to 69, 74 dribbling, 76 defending and a 79 physical. So overall not a bad upgrade in the slightest, and I believe in real life is linked to Chelsea. Then we got on to Mario Balotelli going from a 79 to an 81, but his stats really haven't changed too much. +1 shooting, +1 dribbling and +1 physical. And the only stats were +2 overall, which is kind of disappointing, and if that is the case, I'm not sure if his 2 informed cards will change at all. Then we got on to Hatem Benar for a downgrade this time, from an 84 to an 83, and the reason I think they might skip this one is the simple fact that he has got a once to watch card. I don't think so far we've had any once to watches be downgraded. His pace has taken the biggest hit, going from 82 down to 79, and shooting from 82 to 81. The rest though has stayed the same. Then we move on to Bernardo Silva, one of the players this season so far in France, from an 81 to an 82. I was expecting a bigger upgrade. He does have 3 informed cards, an 84, an 86 and an 87, and hopefully that 87 does get boosted a little bit, even just a couple of stats here and there, because in game at Cam, he looks unreal. His pace has stayed the same as well as the defending. The rest of the stats though is 72 shooting from 69, so +3 there, +1 passing, +3 dribbling as well, and a +1 physical. He's still not an ideal right midfielder, but as a Cam in game, like I said before, is very solid. Then we go to the next player, that's Boudabous from Montpellier, gone from a 79 to an 80. Stats wise hasn't changed too much, +2 shooting, and that actually looks about it. Actually no, +1 defending as well. Then we go on to Remy Cabella with possibly the biggest downgrade I've seen so far. On head-to-head, he's gone from an 80 down to a 74, so a gold, like quite far into a gold, to a silver rated card. 80 pace, 70 shot, 73 passing, and it's 78 dribbling. I believe he also has 4-star skill moves, but to be fair, look like that, he actually looks like a really solid silver card. Lassana Diarra went from an 83 down to a 79, but now is in fact a free agent in real life after leaving Marseille. Then we got on to the next player, and that is going to be CAVANI, who's on fire this season. In all competitions so far this season, he's played 32 games, getting 32 goals, 1 assist, a goal every 82 minutes. 24 games played at 25 goals scored in the league, and 7 Champions League games, 7 Champions League goals. And that's why he's got his upgrade then, so he's gone from an 85 to an 86, but to be honest, he still doesn't look very good for an 86, +1 shooting, and I think, actually, that's it. But hopefully EA do more than that, because he does deserve it. Now we got on to the next upgrade, one I'm really looking forward to. That's Cyprien, not sure how you say his name. He plays for Nice and he's gone from a 71 to a 78. His silver inform card was so good when he used it. And that gold card right there, it got from a 78 pace to 80. Okay, that's pretty average, but still +2. But 61 shooting to 74, so +13. 65 passing to 77. 69 physical to 80, 62 defending to 73, and 75 dribbling to 80. And if he gets his second inform as a gold card, honestly, it'll be very close to being all 80 club and very low rated. Another very good silver going to a gold is going to Dalbert, also from Nice, going from a 74 to a 77, +3 overall, 88 pace to 90, 63 shots stayed the same, +2 passing, +5 dribbling, +4 defending and +3 physical. And that is a very solid gold left back for Brazil right there if you don't want to use Marcelo or the players like that. Then we go on to Dante, a +1 overall, not a great upgrade, and his stats have pretty much stayed the same as well. I think in general just +1 defending for him, but still deserved. And now quite a controversial downgrade on head-to-head right now. Apparently Di Maria hasn't had a very good season, but last couple of weeks, especially of course against Barca in their absolute thrashing of them in the Champions League, he stepped up massively. But so far overall this season, it's kind of warranted a downgrade from 87 down to 86. Now, do I think this will be an ultimate team? I don't think so. Dani Alves didn't get his downgrade the other day when the Calcio Out ones came out. The same goes for a couple of Premier League players like Jamie Vardy and Mahrez in particular. Another downgrade is a transfer from this January transfer window, and there's El Ghazi, previously played for Ajax, now moved to Lille from a 76 rated non-rare gold, potentially to a rare 74. Probably looks better as a silver. I know his stats of course are worse, but overall probably holds a bit more value. Then we go on to another downgrade, that is Onyema from Lille, and his stats, again, very minimal, so the overall rating change, I don't think it matters too much because the only changes are -1 diving and a -1 kicking. So Onyema, I'm pretty sure he's safe staying at 83. Then we go on to Fabinho of Monaco, go from a 79 to an 80, and his stat changes are going to be +4 shooting, +1 passing, +1 defending, and also +1 physical, staying as a CDM. And yet another Monaco player getting an upgrade is going to be Radamel Falcao, finally starting to return back to his goal scoring ways, and I think at this rate you could probably do a full upgrade Monaco team alone. He's got +1 shooting, +1 defending, and also +1 physical. I believe he has 2 informed cards, even one that's 86 rated right now. Then we go on to another Monaco player, that is Glick, the centre back, the Polish centre back, going from an 83 to an 84. I think he also has an informed card. But the only change for him is going to be 85 defending going up to 86, the rest have stayed exactly the same. Moving on, we go on to one that's quite good for the SBC for Lacazette, and that is Julien from Toulouse. Now, Toulouse centre backs right now, the silver players, they're worth an absolute ton, but Julien going to a gold, it makes him more attainable. And his card does look really good. 72 pace, 75 defending, and 78 physical. I think he's also like 6'5", so a very tidy upgrade for him. Then we go on to another silver this time, and that is going to be a player remaining as a silver for Paris Saint-Germain, and his name is Kimpembe. I think that's how you say his name. And the stat changes are going to be +2 physical and a +1 dribbling. Then we go on to Krychowiak. So PSG, they've got a couple of upgrades here and there, but mainly they've been downgraded a bit. And one of the bigger downgrades is Krychowiak, going from an 84 down to an 82. And he cost him a lot of money back in the summer, but to be fair, for Sevilla, he was outstanding. And just like Ben Arfa, he does also have a once to watch card, so potentially it could stop him from getting a downgrade, although probably right now it may even be deserved. Then we go on to Lafont, a very young goalkeeper currently playing for Toulouse, and I think I read something earlier, he's like 18 years old but already played 50 League on games for Toulouse. And that is crazy. There's so many good young goalkeepers coming through right now, particularly obviously Lafont, and of course in Italy, Donnarumma. And he does also have an informed card, although it is a silver, so probably won't change at all. Then we go on to Lamar of Monaco, again Monaco, going from a right midfielder 78 rated to an 80 rated left midfielder. He's got +3 pace to 83, +3 shooting, +1 passing, +2 dribbling, and the defending and physical have stayed exactly the same, although he has 2 informed cards. If that second informed changes at all, he looks unreal as it is, but I think he only has 3-star skill moves, although I could well be wrong. Then we got on to a very big upgrade, +14 overall to this guy, as Lopez from Marseille. His base 60 rated card is a right midfielder, non-rare bronze, 75 pace, 50 shot, 56 passing, 35 physical, 34 defending, and 67 dribbling. Now, 75 pace, 76 dribbling, 59 shot, 70 passing, 50 physical, and 41 defending. And I'm pretty certain he's the biggest upgrade we've seen so far, as it's definitely been his breakthrough season. Then we go on to Malcolm of Bordeaux, this time going from a 74 rated cam to a 76 rated right midfielder. And I believe this is a guy that's currently linked to Liverpool in real life, according to some newspapers the other day. But basically the stats, 83 pace has stayed the same, +6 shooting up to 70, +6 passing up to 72, 79 dribbling stayed the same, as well as defending, and +3 physical. Another PSG player to get a downgrade is going to be Matuidi, and the only stats that have changed are going to be -1 passing and also -1 dribbling. The rest though has stayed the same, gone down from an 86 to an 85. Then we got on to Jerry Menez, -2 for him, and that doesn't look too bad at -2, but look at that pace downgrade from 86 down to 79. His shooting went down by 3 to 74, passing stayed the same, as well as physical and defending, and also the dribbling, so it still looks pretty usable, most likely now as a cam, but before that he was rapid. Another PSG downgrade is going to be Pastore, from an 85 down to an 84, and his stats that have changed are going to be -1 physical and a -2 shooting. Other than that, has stayed the same. And I'm pretty sure PSG have got like 6 downgrades or so, maybe even more than that right now on head-to-head. Do I think they'll all be on FIFA Ultimate Team? I'd be pretty surprised if we saw 1 or 2. Another downgrade I mentioned the other day is Dimitri Payet. Obviously went from West Ham to Marseille, and I think the main reason he's gone down is because his defending went from 42 down to 37. His passing also went from 87 down to 86. Other than that, it's the exact same card, but the fact he does have a once to watch card makes you think, you know what, he'll stay as an 86. Then we got on to Rabiot, finally an upgrade for Paris Saint-Germain from a non-rare 78 potentially up to a rare 80, and his stats have changed quite dramatically actually. 63 pace to 71, very very nice, 70 shooting to 71, 75 passing to 77, 78 dribbling, 71 defending and 76 physical. So he's gone from a pretty average looking non-rare card to potentially a very well-rounded card that could be very useful for hybrids. Then we go on to Sidibe. Now, I'm really looking forward to this one, another Monaco player by the way, but from a 79 to an 80, but the main thing, left back to right back, finally a very decent right back for France. He also got +4 pace to 82, shooting stayed the same, passing up by 1 to 74, and the right hand side stats apart from the physical have gone up by 1, and the rest stayed the same. And he's also 6'2", so I imagine will be a lot of people's French squads from now on. Then we got to Subasic from an 83 to an 84, another Monaco player. His positioning and speed both went up by 2, his reflexes up by 1 as well as +1 handling. Then we go on to Florian Thauvin, former of Newcastle, now back at Marseille, got from a 77 right midfielder to an 81 right wing, pace stayed the same, +5 shooting, +3 passing, +2 dribbling and +3 defending, and also +2 physical, so I think I saw a goal of his the other day. He's got an absolute worldie. The second to last one is quite an exciting one, and that is going to Tolisso from Lyon. So right now, he's a very good card at 78, but now on head-to-head, up to an 80, the 75 pace and shooting, 76 passing, 75 dribbling, 77 defending and 82 physical. So that's a very good card in its own right, but now Wednesday, tomorrow, he's expected to get an informed card because he scored 2 goals for Lyon this weekend. He'll be so close to all 80 club. In fact, if you look at that card right there, he would have 77 pace, so the rest of the stats would pretty much likely all be over 80, so a very good player and potentially very good value for money. And the final one is quite a big downgrade for Toulon, go from an 83 to an 80, and the stats have changed quite a bit as well. -2 pace, -1 shooting, -3 passing, -2 dribbling, and -3 defending, and finally -2 physical. And that is going to be it for League 1's potential upgrades and downgrades we could be seeing today on FIFA Ultimate Team as part of Ratings Refresh. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, show support by leaving a like rating, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content, and the comments below. Do you agree with upgrades and downgrades? And finally, if you missed my previous video, it'll be down below in the description box. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.